This is NDTV. And you're watching Ndtv-Hindu.
Welcome to the Late Night News. I'm Evelyn Matthew. Here are the headlines. Angry lawyers in Chennai say they will challenge the CBI charge sheet accusing them of conspiring and unleashing violence in the Madras High Court clashes. 30 participants are injured, 4 of them seriously, in a bull taming event in Alanganallur. Parents up in arms as their son drowns during an educational tour. The college washes its hands off the tragedy. The curtains come down on the Chennai Sangamam, a week-long cultural extravaganza. Indian skipper MS Dhoni ruled out of the first test against Bangladesh tomorrow due to back injury. And guess who is belting out Tamil songs in Chennai? A day after the CBI indicated that lawyers were mostly responsible for the violence at the Madras High Court last February, the lawyers say the investigation is biased and they will challenge the findings.
CBI has requested the different lawyers' associations in writing. However, most of them could not provide the relevant material evidence to identify the guilty police officers.
The same document we have placed before the CBI, whereas the CBI said, yesterday I saw that television, they say that we have not even given one document. Absolutely, it's a blatant lie.
The war of words has now begun between the CBI and the lawyers in Chennai. The CBI said the lawyers were behind these violent clashes on February 19th last year. The entire legal community is now furious. The lawyers say the CBI's investigation was biased and it tarnished their image.
The CBI targeted the legal fraternity and targeted the legal profession. They wanted to tarnish the image of the legal fraternity.
They are focusing mainly the lawyers. Yeah. They want to book the lawyers at any cost. That is how we feel now, because the investigation is not fair.
As the angry lawyers associations prepare to take on the Central Bureau of Investigation, voices like these were also heard in the legal community.
There is no consular immunity or privilege or a crown privilege is given to lawyers. Whether a lawyer or a police official, whoever it is, if they have violated the law of the land, they are liable to be proceeded against.
The Joint Action Committee, which represents various lawyers' associations across the state, is meeting in Chennai on Monday to discuss its response to the CBI's findings on the clashes.
All eyes will now be on the Advocates' Joint Action Committee meeting to decide the next course of action. It will have to be seen if they will be able to find some middle ground or just trigger another standoff. In Chennai, with camera person Sagai Raj, Shabir Ahmed for NDTV Hindu.
In more state news, a public interest litigation has been filed in the Madras High Court seeking criminal action against 2 ministers who failed to help Sub-Inspector Vetrivel, who bled to death begging for help. The PIL came more than a week after the incident and the Tamil Nadu government is yet to take any action against them. The case will come up for hearing in the Madras High Court on Monday. The petitioner, Manikandan Vattan Chettiar, said the ministers failed to help the bleeding policeman. That amounts to culpable negligence, and by an extension, it could also mean abetment to murder.
It was from the attack, and the ministers had gone on air saying that they knew that they thought it was firecrackers welcoming their arrival. So even assuming that the police had instructed them to stay inside, they say they had stayed inside for 10 minutes, but video footage shows just the opposite. They were loitering around the place, and this defense it's all cooked up stories to avoid responsibility.
On Tuesday, 2 engineering students from Chennai drowned in a river near Trichy during an educational tour. The parents of the boys say their college is responsible for their deaths.
That's the importance they give for life. My only point is now, no more Alvins and no more Aruns to die. They should take all precaution measures before they send the children, either for 2 or this one industrial visit.
It has been more than 4 days since Dr. Vijayan lost his son Alvin. The third-year student of St. Joseph's College of Engineering drowned in a river at Mukkombu near Tiruchi while on an educational tour organized by the college.
Question is direct. I am also running an education institution. Indemnity form is a mandatory requirement for any education institution to get it signed by the parent. I have not signed. If they have, let them show.
Dr. Vijayan says the college staff had also not taken enough measures to save his son's life.
Proper first aid was not administered according to the information that I received from the other boys. It took almost about 3 hours for them to reach, according to FIR. FIR says that 7:45 only they reached the hospital in an unconscious state. By the time he was brought there, both of them died.
Despite serious allegations, the college has denied responsibility for the incident.
Few of them, without the knowledge of the staff, went and take bath in the stream, and 2 of them got drowned. The college does not have any responsibility.
Alvin's family is now planning to request a judicial probe of his death. In Chennai with camera person Arun, Nithila for NDTV.